Hi, my name is Anshu and welcome to my channel Bottleneck. This is a data structures and algorithms series. In this series, we are going to implement data structures and algorithms using Scala functional programming approach. In this video, we are going to address one of the prominent questions that are being asked is the best time to buy and sell stock. So let's see the problem statement. The problem statement is that there is an array of price with length of n which represents the price of stock for different days, and we have to find the maximum profit by selling this stock and buying it on different dates. So we are going to buy first and sell later, so it's going to be one buy and one sell, and later on we will see the implementation of different variations into this problem. So here the input is 715364 and the output is 5. On the day 2 the price is lowest, that is 1, and on the day 5 the price is highest, that is day 6. So the maximum profit is 6 minus 1 is 5. Okay, now let's implement the solution. First let's create a private val of prices which will hold the values, that is 7, 1, 5, 3, 6, 4. All right, let's implement the method which will be calculating the profit. So we name it as max profit. The first parameter would be prices, that is the sequence of int. The second value would be the buy, that would be again another int. Then there will be max profit, so name it as max profit. All right, so this will be another int which we initialize to 0. Now it will return the max profit. All right, so let's implement a pattern match on the prices. Now first case, when the list is empty, so the case is nil and it will return the max profit. Now when we have a value in our list or we have the price to compare, so let's split that into head and the rest, so that is going to be price list. And let's now, so we have the price and we have the price list. So what we need to do is we need to compare the price, so that 7, 1 and 5, and we need to find the differences, and we need to compare the buy and sell. Let's take a pattern match on buy. We have a buy and we have max profit. All right, now the first case, let's take by B as buy and MX as max profit. If the buy is greater than the price, so what does it mean? So the buy is, if initially say I start with the 7, I mark it as the value of buy by default. So if buy is, if I have to buy on first day, so it is 7. Now 7 and the price of 7 is same, so there won't be any change. But when it moves to next day, say 1, so 1 is definitely less than 7, so the buy now will move to 1. But here, in case if there is no change, so how it going to look like? So it is going to be max profit. We will call the method again, and this is going to be the price list. Then it is going to be the price and again the mx. So here the reason is, if they are buy, if you are buying the code which is higher than the price, so here in case the price is 1 and the price is lower than the buy, then the price will replace the buy, so we are buying on the cheaper cost. Now let's go to the next pattern. So next pattern, we are going to compare the max profit. All right, so let's compare the max profit. So it's going to be price minus B is greater than mx. Okay, watch carefully. So it's going to be max profit. Now price list is going to be as is because we are moving on to the list. Now the buy is going to be same because there is no change in buy, but the max profit is going to be now price minus P. So profit is always going to be the initial price minus the buy. So now if we are at say 5, we are moving ahead. Now initial buy is at 1, so the profit will be 5 minus 1, that is 4. So this will conclude the price here. So as soon as we are going to move ahead, when we have a higher profit than the initial one, then we are going to replace it. Now final case, that is the default. Here we are not going to do much, we are just going to iterate through. So it will be price list, comma buy, comma we have the max profit, mx profit. Now here, now this completes the implementation. Let's test this. So let's spread the value of it, so it's going to be max profit, and then we put the prices, and the next is prices dot head. So let's initialize the buy with the first value, and it will change automatically and it will calculate the price. Let's run the application and see whether we are getting the max profit out of it or not. Alright, so it's running and we get 5. So now it is calculating 5. This is perfect. Alright, so this solves the first problem or the first approach, which we will say, or we can name it, for one buy and sell, calculate max profit. Alright, so this concludes this video. In the next video, we are going to see how we can get the index or the day on which that particular buy and sell is made. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, and see you in the next video. Thank you.